And they're away. It's a quiet. Oh, and Gosvig got a great, huge tank slapper on there. And that means Abar goes in to the lead with. Abar goes into the lead with Hasinski second. And this is the battle with Gosvig in third. So Abar, who is so far has picked up a second and 11th, so he's got a second. Hasinski's got a first and a third, and Gosvig has a first. So any one of these three can win it. It'll be down to individual times, as Hasinski's got a huge amount of oversteer in that car as he tries to hang on to it. But don't forget, the second ago he just won one European Championship. He's going to do the double. That's the question. He dips into the whole thing. Abar very nicely settled the car flat and running ahead in his first ever European F1 final. So what has happened is Gosvig has been completely dropped by the top two. He's down in fourth at the moment, so it's all about these two now. Because both of them probably can get a better point score than Gosvig, who's actually even going back now. He's in fifth, I think, or that may be a lapped car. So Hasinski now building up to his attack on Abar with 2 minutes and 10 down, 2:50 to go. Lost a bit, he made up for it and didn't really be able to keep the whole thing working too well. Comes around the HPI hairpin. Now they'll go through the short chute into the LRP loop and then now in the X-ray section. Oh, looking very carefully. Can they get through? Oh, a nibble and a bump there that didn't quite go right. Hasinski has just won one European Championship. I'm not necessarily sure that coming second means he won't win another one, because it will be on fastest time, I believe. And he's got through, so that's it. It's just, oh, and they hit each other, and they're gone again. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bites the cherry to change the lead there. Abar now can't sit behind Hasinski, or he'll be the European champion. As they come underneath us now. First and second already coming up to lap traffic. Oh, at the inside, Abar has him at the inside. He just gets eased out with the over. Oh, that's going to be a wait and a stop. So there's certainly no quarter arse given by Abar and Hasinski here. Steve Landers catching up in third, Gosvig catching up in fourth, but they're a long way behind. Now, Abar has about 1 minute and 10 to make another go at this. And he's up the inside. Needs to win. They are right behind each other. 54. Oh, Hasinski's made a terrible mistake and he can't get the thing pointing back again. He's dropped to third. So Abar. Now, Hasinski has to finish second or he can't win because Abar will have a first and a second. So that spin could have had, but it's all down on who's got the fast individual lap time, which may have been the last race from Gosvig now senses a bit of a chance. No, sorry, that's Boltnick in fifth senses a bit of a chance. Gosvig's gone backwards. It's Abar or Hasinski. Hasinski has to stay second. Otherwise, it's all over for him. Hasinski is in the orangey car. Behind the multicoloured car of Abar, which is now leading quite comfortably, and he's got one more lap to go. But it's Hasinski, and the question really is, I don't really know who, all being hung out there by Lander behind him. So Abar goes through. It's all going to be now down on tie break, because he's going to go 1 to 2, first and a second for both of them. Unfortunately, Gosvig's going to have to bring up the bottom of the podium, I think. So it's going to be a first and a second. It's going to be who had the fastest time, as into who wins the European Championship. Will it be David Abart in the Serpent? Will it be Berlincioni in the X-Ray? And I don't know is the answer to the question, that one. So it was David Abart from Germany who won from Jan Berlincioni. They both got a first and a second. So they are kind of tied.